So I recently saw a post about something that I really feel like we need to address. So I'm trying to keep this person's information private along with their dog just because I'm not trying to hate on this individual. So how can I convince my family that muzzles are good? My service dog is growing increasingly protective of me. So to prevent any incidents or accidents, I bought a muzzle. So this is her service dog, geared up. It's got its harness and all that on. And this is the muzzle that this person has on their dog. 1, you should never use the type of muzzle that this person has on their dog. That type of muzzle is not meant for long-term use. The dog cannot open its mouth to breathe properly, to cool itself off, to drink, to eat, nothing. Also, if you have a service animal, I'm not saying not to muzzle train your dog. Wait until the end of this video and I'll show you my dog who is muzzle trained. But if you have to muzzle your service animal because it's being protective and aggressive and you're worried it's going to bite somebody, then you need to wash your service dog from training. At the very least, you need to stop doing public access and get with a trainer. This is so bad on so many different levels. You're also desensitized and trained to a basket muzzle. So, good girl. Because you never know. And I think safety first. Good girl. So, you just never know. Dogs get hurt. Dogs in pain. I've never had to use it, but I'd rather not have to use it and her be desensitized and be able to use it than us need to use it and her be too stressed. So that's my service dog, and she's desensitized to a basket muzzle. We started off using it when I first got my birds last year so that she could get used to them flying around and being out without an accident happening. Now, my birds will all come out at the same time and fly through the house, and she just lays down and ignores them, and I don't have to use the muzzle for that anymore. I also use the muzzle when she gets a hot spot that she won't leave alone. It keeps her from licking and chewing at it. All dogs should be desensitized to use a muzzle, absolutely. When a dog is in pain and it's hurting, there's a high chance that it could bite. Doesn't matter how sweet your dog is. So for the vet safety, your dog should be desensitized, and that will also keep your dog's stress levels down. But using a muzzle as a Band-Aid to cover up the underlying issue isn't going to work. This isn't okay.